Welcome back. It's your boy Fresh.
And I'm Mary, and we are a Co-ople of nerds. And today we're going to be telling you about our adventures at MoGameCon 2025.
So we went back to MoGameCon again this year. It's our second year in a row. We got a Air BNB with Tom and Lacey of Do You Nerd, Captain Algebra, Peter from Waves and Games, and Sean from 8-Bit Glitch. Although we might have to kick Sean out because it's been like a year since he's done a video. No, it's the second time getting the Airbnb with it. Last year we had some more people. We had some people that couldn't quite make it this year. But it's always just, I think that's my favorite part about the convention is just hanging out with everybody. We played video games. We played board games. We had some alcoholic beverages. No, it's always a lot of fun. I thought the convention was a lot bigger this year. A lot more people this year.
Yeah, it felt like the setup was the same, but there were more people.
Yeah. So that was fun. We also ran into the 60-minute gamer. He gave us a little sticker, so I want to shout him out. And also JP Gamer Retro Anime. He gave us a business card. Very nice. Then we also got to see our good friend Modane. We did a drive-by high five. I'm not sure if he totally recognized me.
Yeah, he was going in and we were parking. So.
Yeah. So gave him a drive-by high five. It's like a 15-mile-an-hour high five. That's pretty impressive. I probably should have slowed down just a little bit more.
At least he was nice enough to give you the high five, even though maybe he didn't exactly recognize you at first.
Right. Well, I have my I think I have my sunglasses on. And I don't know if I was wearing a hat. Maybe not. I don't know. But, yeah. So, couple pickups from that trip. So, somebody picked these up first and basically filled up our backpackers right from the jump.
Could not help myself.
Probably do these rapid fire. They're all pretty much the same. So they are X-Men, the animated series VHS tapes.
Yes.
Now, kids, a VHS tape is like it's like a Blu-ray, but older than that. But not like a DVD because it's older than that, and not like a laser disc. I don't actually know if Laserdisc or VHS came out. But we have a DVD VHS player that plays both, and you can convert VHS to DVD. So we might do that. They also just look so freaking cool on the show.
This is like so reminiscent of my childhood.
Yeah.
The nostalgia here was just, and like, it was like only a couple of bucks a movie.
Yeah. So we got a lot of these. Rapid Fire, Enter Magneto, Cold Vengeance. Look at that art though.
Yes.
That is awesome.
It's the best art style.
Yeah. Maybe not this one. Slave Island. That one's game that's not doing too hot. The Unstoppable Juggernaut. I always thought Juggernaut was a cool character. The Cure. Come the Apocalypse. That's what I gave you the other night. Days of Future Past 1. Days of Future Past 2. The Final Decision. Till Death Do Us Parts. 1 and 2. Then we also got the Phoenix Saga. So all those are numbered 1 through 14, but we missed 3 and 4.
Yep.
So we're looking for 3 and 4. Phoenix Saga Part 2. So Phoenix is your favorite character,
yes,
which is why we got those behind you. Phoenix Part 3. Now I think, wait a minute, no. This one wasn't part of the numbered set, so we'll have to see where it fits in. I'm not sure if it's like later or if it's a double, but No Mutant is an Island and the Lotus and the Steel.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Haven't heard of that one.
And then this is actually a double, but Pride of the X-Men. So this series, according to Tom at Do You Nerd, which I would consider him an expert on X-Men and nerddom, this was before the animated series came out. So this was like them trying it out and see if it works. Kind of like, almost like a pilot.
Okay.
And then this is a 2-pack. Again, Pride of the X-Men, which you just saw. And Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. So that was the Spider-Man show before Spider-Man, the animated series.
Okay.
He was running around with Firestar and Iceman. This one introduces Firestar right there. So, and then she made me carry him in a backpack the whole convention.
Okay, so it was over 100 degrees outside. We couldn't put them in the rental car because then they would melt.
Yeah.
And I offered to carry them.
The woman whose back was hurting all weekend. So we picked up. So we didn't go there with just Sega in mind, but we went there with just Sega in mind. No, it felt like last year. I think just because of how, I don't know, I would guess to say that there's easily 100 more people this year. So it felt like the tables, we kind of would cycle through the tables a lot faster. Whereas this time there was a lot more people, so you're kind of weaving in and out of traffic. Yeah. We did get Mary's Sims games that she wanted. So we got the original Sims on PS2. Now, I hate doing this, but I'll explain it in a second. The Sims busting out on GameCube. Now, normally, when I play a series, I want it all on the same system.
Yeah.
Even if it's like PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, all on PlayStation. And this did come out on PlayStation 2, but I got it on GameCube because this one has 2-player co-op at the same time.
Yes, we want to be able to play at the same time.
Yeah, the PlayStation 2 one, I think it needed like 2 separate memory cards, and then it would save each character, and there was hoops you had to jump through. The game,
but still possible.
Yes, the GameCube. Excuse me. The GameCube version was much slicker for 2-player. Sims 2 Pets.
Because who doesn't need a dog?
Yes, we do have Sims 2, by the way. Sims 2 Castaway. Now this was Lady Lacey's favorite Sims game. So you actually start on a deserted island. Which that sounds really cool.
She says it's really fun.
Yeah. And then the Sims 3. We saw 2 copies of Sims 4. I think that's maybe the only one we're missing, Sims 4.
One was way overpriced, and the other one was a combo. It came with a code for Star Wars character skins, and I mean, we knew that code wouldn't be in there.
Whenever you got a used game, the code is 99% of the time it's taken up.
So we didn't end up picking it up.
Yeah. So we did get some games for the Saga Genesis. We got Mickey's Ultimate Challenge. You'll want to tune in to Do You Nerds VGM to hear the story behind that one. Little teaser, as they call it in the industry. We have Asterix and the Great Rescue. Tailspin, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Krusty's Super Funhouse. Since Captain Algebra was there, we had to get Math Blaster Episode 1. So that way we could be good at math like Captain Algebra.
Gotta prepare for next year.
That's right. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
We have Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego.
Yes, so now we have all of the Carmen Sandiego games. I'm very excited for those. I'm nerding out a little bit on those. Soldiers of Fortune, James Bond 007 The Duel, Fatal Fury 2, Viewpoint, and the two big bangers. I set a goal for what games I wanted to leave with. I was lucky enough to get both of them. It is Splatterhouse 2 and 3. So those are some more of the on the more expensive side for the Genesis. I've played those games. I love those games. Very, very fun. Everyone in that house is far too nice. They always get us gifts, and we never bring shit. We just bring a smile and shots. That's all we bring.
So, I'm always in a hurry.
Even though we know about it months in advance.
Yeah.
It's just, they think about us and what we would like just so much more.
Yeah.
Than we reciprocate that friendship.
Yeah.
So, Peter, Waves and Games, all these channels will be linked in the description if I remember, had a custom sticker made for Mo Game Con. And he calls it the Mo Game Con 7. I'm not sure if this camera will do it justice, but he put all of our like cartoon faces and sort of a Western theme onto a sticker. Now, there's me right there, right above Mary. Put a little extra gray in the beard. I gotta say, Peter, a little offended. But what an incredibly thoughtful gift. Cool. And then I'm sure...
And it's simple.
Well, I'm sure he had to design it. It's not like they got random pictures of me to throw in.
I don't know. AI can do anything for you now.
Maybe. Again, Sean, 8-Bit Glitch, gave us a sleeve.
Video Game Dust Sleeves.
That's right, Video Game Dust Sleeves. We have one too. Feel free to check him out. And of course, we'll have to put Contra in there. That's his favorite game. So that was the immediate game I knew I was going to put in there. Speaking of Contra, so I think there might have been a little bit of a privacy violation here. So Tom reached out to VGM to get my list of Sega games.
So that he knew which ones you still needed.
He would know it would not be a double. And got me Contra Hardcore. That is a very expensive game. I am so incredibly blessed to have them as a friend. We do not deserve their friendship. I brought shots. That was it. And he's given me incredibly valuable games. And then, of course...
He came with gifts for everybody, and they were all wrapped in the appropriate wrapping paper with our fun names on it.
Yes, a spin on all of our names. I'm not sure... I think he filmed that, didn't he? I don't know. Always turn on your notifications for Duty Nerd, because they pump out videos all the time. But obviously Mary is a huge Polly Pocket fan, so they got the Target exclusive Polly Pocket. It's got Spot the dog.
It has a little latte.
If you ever said, man, my Polly Pockets are dragging a little bit today, they need a pick-me-up. Here you go.
And a little grocery cart.
Yeah, it's Target via Polly Pocket.
I have not seen this near our Target, or at our Target. And I remember they texted me this a while ago, and I was like, that is so cool. And I was like, I gotta look for that at our local Target, and I never saw it there. So it's a good thing I didn't, because they got it for me.
There you go.
That is the coolest little thing.
Yes, that is very sweet. They're far too generous.
I'm going to open it and actually play with it. I'm not going to just put it on the shelf in the package.
Well, but then it would be homeless.
Well, it's too fun. I can see the little latte.
Yeah.
Put it in a little grocery cart.
So, yeah. If you ever think on the fence about a video game convention, they're just so amazing, so much fun.
It's more about the people.
Yes, everyone there is so nice. Like I don't want to badmouth other conventions to praise different conventions, but compared to, Gen Con is so crazy big, but there's always like drama and people arguing and people shoving, and like video game conventions just have none of that. Everybody is chill. Everybody is nice. You never know. You might meet a celebrity like Tom and Lacey and like give you gifts. So I cannot recommend No Game Con enough. And it's a one-day convention, which is nice.
Yeah.
You typically don't have to take too much time off work. I always take the Monday afterwards just to kind of relax, but I've got a lot of vacation time, so I need to burn it anyways.
Brag much?
I've been there 18 years. I should have just a full year off. They just pay me just to not come in. All right. Anything I'm forgetting?
No.
No? Okay. Well, let us know down in the comment section. What is your favorite video game conference or convention? I looked. The only video game convention in Indiana is specific to the Tales of franchise. So it's fans of like Tales of Grace's F, Tales of, they got, I don't know, 20 of them. It's a JRPG, so I would like to try them, but I don't know if I want to go to a convention entirely dedicated to a game I've never played.
Maybe we could form our own convention.
That's right. Yeah. What video game would you make a convention around? What series?
Just no series. Just all video games.
Oh, so we create our own Mo Game Con here. Mm-hmm. Got it.
But it would be Mo. I guess it'd be in Game Con.
Yeah, we might have to be a little more creative with the game, with the name. Well, let us know what your favorite convention, video game convention is, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. You're poking. Mm-hmm. Does your belly hurt?
No. But George's does, apparently.
Yes, very vocal about his belly hurt.
Yes.